Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to the Jack and Oscar channel, and of course, you already know I'm joined by my dear friend Jack.
Yes, it's me, hello.
In today's video, we are playing Geoguessr, but I can't see the round, and Jack can see the round, but he can only describe his emotions.
This is such a weird idea.
It's a crazy idea. Shouts to Costa, my friend who came up with it. He can only describe the smell, the temperature, the feeling, the noises, the emotions it makes him feel, all this kind of stuff. That's the only things he can describe. He can't talk about what he sees. He can't talk about any meta or any compass or nothing like that. And we're purely gonna be vibe guessing and seeing if by the description of what he said and his emotions, I can at least get one country correct today.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. And we're playing on an extraordinary world to put us in particularly interesting locations.
Exactly. And so guys, if you enjoy this, let us know, because next time I could also be the describer and we'll do it the other way around. But for today, Jack is gonna strap to me. I've minimized the tab. Jack, take us away.
Okay, let's jump in. Wait, hang on, how will you guess?
You're gonna guess. I'll just tell you where to guess.
Okay, fair. Ooh, brr, sure I'm chilly in this environment.
Oh, he's very cold.
It's very cold. I can barely see anything. Goodness me. Oh my goodness, and if I'm not careful, I'm gonna slip over.
Ooh, I see. Okay.
Perhaps I'm in the appropriate footwear, and actually I'm going to excel in this particular location.
Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Do you hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear the chitter-chatter of couples gliding over my head on some kind of contraption.
Ooh. Okay. And do you smell anything?
It's kind of just too cold to smell. When I'm inhaling, I'm just getting that sort of cold, strong shiver up each nostril.
Are you puffed out?
I'm a bit puffed out, yeah, because I've done a bit of. Let me think about it for a moment. I'm trying to think what I'm up to in this location. Do you know what? After second thought, I'm actually in the appropriate outfit. I'm well rested despite where I've ended up because of how I've got here, and I'm feeling exhilarated and ready for action.
All right, I'm ready to guess. I have no idea. It's somewhere in the snow. Probably at a ski resort, I could assume, based on what you said.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to guess Andorra, which I know has some famous ski coverage. But shall I see it before we guess?
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
Okay. Well, I don't think it's Andorra, but it is a ski. Well, I can see why this was so difficult. I think it's Europe. I think we got the right continent here. Let's see, though.
Yeah, you successfully identified a ski resort without me mentioning skiing once, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's go in Andorra. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, you know, I literally thought of it. I literally thought of it somehow.
That's a great... I didn't know there was any skiing that went down in... Oh, I've still got this script on. Yeah, I didn't know there was any skiing that went down in Australia.
Yeah, there is. So, oh man, I literally was like, what if it was there? But obviously there was no way for us to get there.
I'd have just gone in the Alps because there wasn't a lot to see.
You could have maybe said, if you thought so, that you could have hear people talking in English. You could say that.
Okay, fair enough. I'll
Just
keep
saying.
that in mind for future rounds.
I'm minimized. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, here we go. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I can hear the waves crashing against rock all around me.
Guys, I think he might be very far from the beach. Maybe in Mongolia.
Oh, ow! Oh, I've just walked into something prickly on the ground.
Jack, you okay?
I didn't expect those to be there.
Jack, I think you could like narrate children's books.
I can't see or hear any people around me.
Okay.
This is definitely quite a rural environment, but very nice and also pretty warm. Obviously, I regret wearing sandals because of these prickly things I've walked into, but it was definitely the right move from a temperature perspective. I'm wearing shorts as well.
Do you smell anything?
Do I smell anything? I just smell kind of fresh rural environment.
And do you see anything?
I do.
Sorry. Do you hear anything though?
All I can really hear in this area is the waves repeatedly hitting the rocks below me. Off in the distance, there may be more of an urban environment, but I can't see it or hear it from here, really.
And how does it make you feel, this place? Is it nice or is it not?
Well, I'm concerned about the number of prickly things on the ground, because I will say they're all over the place. But providing I can avoid those, I reckon I could find a lovely spot to sit and have a sandwich and just watch the horizon.
That's quite warm. Okay. Oh, talk about a tough one.
I keep having a little feel around, and it's weird because there's some trees feel bare, as if they've been stripped back, but the vast majority are what I would describe as a standard feeling tree.
I want to say that I have no idea. I want to say let's stick with the Australia theme and guess Christmas Island.
Okay, fair enough.
But let me have a look at the round. Okay, ooh, cacti here. What is this? This is a crazy one.
Nice though, isn't it? Need to watch my step down here though.
Well, I don't think it's Australia, but let's find out where it is, because I don't even know after looking
So
at
did you gather I was talking about cacti with Christmas Island? Or were you thinking about the crabs?
It just made me think of the crabs.
Oh no, I thought I was so direct about the prickly things. But I can see why you would misconstrue that.
I wasn't quite sure, because I thought you were on the beach itself. But
I just felt like it would cheat if I used the word cactus, you know? But yeah, I totally see why you would go Christmas Island there.
Well, I mean, I feel like you could mention it because it's something you're interacting with through your senses immediately. Right?
Okay, fair enough. I shall keep that in mind. Right, let's see. Where would you say this was now you can see it?
Oh, it's Bermuda, based on the houses.
Let's see. Yes, you're correct. Why is this script still on? Go away. Oh, being given the next round.
That's not good. Yeah, I saw it, though.
Okay, we'll skip this one because you accidentally saw it.
Moving on.
You're not looking?
Not looking.
Okay, I've spawned in. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I smell charcoal from a recent barbecue.
Ooh.
Oh, this is nice though. I can hear the rapids all around me. They're traveling at high speed through a strong current. It's loud and quite overpowering, if anything.
Can you hear anyone?
Yeah, so I've just taken a seat on a lovely little log by my extinguished fire, and although I can't hear anyone, I am filled with the sound of birds pottering along the trees.
Well, you told me what it smells like, the charcoal. How does it make you feel, this place?
I would say this is a very, very relaxing environment. It feels vast, and I feel like I could be the only person within a huge radius, despite being surrounded by lots of wildlife.
And what kind of wildlife can you hear?
I can mainly just hear birds. I would hedge that there might be a bear. But I don't know. That's just what I'm feeling, all right?
It's just a hunch you have.
Yeah, it might not be a bear. It might be more of a fox or something like that.
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? I'm back in my shorts. I'm not wearing sandals though. I've got hiking boots on. I've got a bag on my back with supplies, like, you know, sandwiches, a nice flask, that kind of thing.
Okay. I'm kind of getting the vibe of what we're saying here. I want to go British Columbia, Canada.
Ooh,
and I want to go north of Vancouver by, like, let's say, like 200-300 kilometers.
Okay, do you want to have a look?
Let's have a look. Okay.
There's me fire.
Feels like Europe to me.
Does it? See, I said it might not be a bear.
No. I take it back. Look at these trees in the background. Let's it guess.
Still quite tricky. Are you happy with this location? Is that where you were visualizing?
I am. That's where I wanted to go. Roughly.
Ah, we got a country!
We got the country!
Oh, thank God I heard that bear.
Let it be known I was going to say either US or Canada without the bear anyway.
Oh, nice. That's great. Unreal.
It was just the particular vibe that you gave me from the description.
I wasn't confident enough to say I heard a moose, but a bear sounded possible.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay. I like that. Okay, I am now minimized.
Okay, this is our final round of this game. Ooh. How do I describe this? Okay. Once again, I'm in a very quiet, desolate area. As I brush my hands along the side of the road, along the verge, I feel lots of grass and moss, and the occasional rock as well, I would say. I can feel the gravel below me as I'm trundling along this long, windy, narrow road. And I tell you what, I don't feel any markings on this road as well, that's for sure. I don't see or hear any other traffic or people, despite the fact that I can see for a long way in every direction. And wait, what is that? Is that the coast on the horizon? It is! I can hear the distant sound of the waves crashing against these dulcet cliffs below me.
Okay. Can you smell anything, Jack?
All I really smell is sort of fresh moss, I would say.
Fresh moss.
And I feel like
It's quite
it's probably,
humid in the air.
It isn't as humid as you would perhaps imagine from such a description. I would say it's a humidity fairly similar to what I would personally be used to.
That's interesting that you say that because I was already thinking of Scotland as
Okay.
an option here. It just kind of sounded like Scotland to me with the moss and everything. What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? I'm in a long sleeve but lightweight coat.
Is it the summertime or the wintertime?
Oh, it's very cloudy. It just kind of looks very neutral weather. I'm not saying it feels particularly hot or cold. I'm in an outfit where I'm walking long distance in an environment like this one. So I've probably got my shorts on because I'd get a bit warm, but I am long sleeve jacket.
No, your long sleeve jack.
This is true. Oh, there's a small stream that I've just come across, and I can hear the gentle trickles of it. I imagine there'd be sheep nearby, but I don't see them.
Look, there are many options here, but I think the UK and Ireland just work really nicely, and given the fact that there's no one around, are you puffed out at all? by this walk?
I'm gently walking downhill, so I'm kind of managing okay. It's a long, slopey hill.
I want to go to northern Scotland here, not the Orkneys or the Shetlands, but pretty far north.
Okay, fair enough.
That's my idea.
I respect that.
Could see Ireland. I was even thinking like there's many European countries where this could be, but I feel like it is the continent of Europe at least.
Do you want to open your eyes and see what you think now?
Let's see. Ooh, is that the Faroe Islands or something?
Well, there's this little fella.
They're so mossy, of course. Well, let's guess and see, because this doesn't feel too bad.
Ah, nice. That's a good guess.
Oh.
So it was Faroe Islands.
Iceland did cross my mind, yes.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
Faroe
I
Islands sadly
didn't want to 100% discount Iceland as well, even though I thought it maybe was. I'd say that was pretty good. It felt like if I'd said, oh, I've just grabbed hold of an antenna, I don't know if that would feel like cheating.
I think that would feel like cheating.
Yeah, but there we go. That's pretty good.
So what do we end up with then?
So we have to skip the
6,000
round,
points.
this
Yeah.
South American round, but we had some pretty good
So
ones.
6,000 out of 20,000, basically. Not too bad.
I think that's a really good one, and I'm also really happy with our Canada too.
I am too. One more seed, rapid fire.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I'm minimized.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, I'm in a totally different area to where I've been elsewhere on this trip. I'm walking down some steps. I've just brushed past some lovely potted flowers. It's actually quite a quiet place, despite this feeling like a very central location. In the distance, I think I can hear professionals playing American football. Oh, I think I can smell some hot dogs, maybe?
Some glizzies.
But maybe they're not American as I listen, but they do sound American.
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? I'm in a nice outfit because I'm ready for the day. I could imagine that later this evening I'd probably go for a nice meal at a bustling restaurant. So I'm probably in a t-shirt with then like not a coat, but you know, like a light open shirt.
Okay. And how do you feel?
I'm confused that it's not busier. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling a bit odd. I can see some people pottering about in the distance, but I just would expect a location like this to be kind of flooded with more crowds, but it's actually quite quiet. So I'm worried I've come on the wrong day or something.
I want you to guess Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. Okay, whereabouts is that?
Near the coast.
Oh,
the
yes, I
northeast
see.
of the United States of America.
Okay, do you want to open your eyes?
Let's have a look. Ooh, that will be a pretty good guess, because that, I think, is the team from...
This concerned me
Shall we guess?
after I saw it.
Yeah, slightly, but let's find out.
Okay.
In terms of distance, it's not too bad.
Ooh, that is a good distance. Look at that.
Okay, we're cooking.
They sounded American, but then when I really listened closely, I was like, maybe they're not quite American.
But I think they were playing baseball, Jack. Look, you're a Brit. I think we can all excuse Jack for misidentifying the sport they were playing in the background.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. But that's still a good guess. Look at that.
It is. Okay, I'm minimized. Let's go.
All right, next one. Ooh, okay. So I'm walking along the road, but it's a lovely location. There's a lovely lake to the side of the road. I can hear some ducks quacking in the distance. Oh, and I can see a nice couple sat on a bench having a nice picnic as well. That's lovely, that. Once again, I can feel the sun beating down on me.
Ooh.
but not beating down on me in an extreme sense of beating down on me, just in a sense that I would expect on this kind of holiday that I would be likely to go on in real life.
Okay, I understood.
There's a healthy amount of traffic. It's not too busy, but there's plenty cars. I can see, as I'm walking past this area, I realise that it's a car park and people are getting ready for a nice little hike. But I would say this is quite an accessible place to hike. I feel like I could imagine many age groups coming to such a location.
How does the place make you feel?
It's a very relaxing environment, this one. I'm taking in the views and I'm enjoying them.
Is it breathtaking?
I would say it's inhale taking. I'm not like blown away, but this is definitely a nice spot.
A small gasp.
Yeah. I've definitely had a light gasp. As I look in the distance, I'm excited for some perhaps more intense hikes that would be available to me.
How does the fashion sense of the other people around you make you feel?
Ooh, let me see. So all I can see is this elderly couple. Their clothes feel fairly standard to what I'm used to.
Can you hear them speaking?
If I was to try and hear them, they'd probably sound a bit like this.
I think I'm getting a lot from that. I think this is a hike in... Calibrating guess. Italy. We're gonna guess in Genoa.
Which is whereabouts?
In the north of the country. Okay, let's have a look. Interesting place.
There's my friends, look.
I think we should hit guess when we find Genoa.
Like there. Okay,
Yep.
let's take a look. Ooh.
Not bad.
Okay, once again, I'd say that's pretty good.
That's a huge W. 3.4 thousand on this mode is crazy.
When I'm doing impressions of elderly couples having sandwiches, I think that's a good guess.
Okay, I'll minimize.
Right, next one. Oh my god! I feel as though I'm floating very high in the air.
Oh.
I'm scared. I don't know how I've ended up this high.
Were you doing a spot of skydiving or what?
I would imagine I'm probably on a small levitating robot.
A small levitating robot like a drone?
You could say that, yes. So I can see
Okay.
far and wide.
Can't really smell anything, can you?
No, all I can really smell is height and perhaps a light sense of vegetation.
Okay.
I think I can hear a tractor trundling along in the distance. It sounds like a tractor anyway. And actually, below me I do see 3 people, perhaps my operator, and I think I can hear hot sand against their steps.
You can hear hot sand. And what are you wearing on your flying robot?
Well, I don't find myself in this situation very often, so it's hard to really prepare for such a thing. But I've got a cap on because I can feel the sun beating down on me. And then I'm probably in shorts and a t-shirt.
Okay.
And I can hear a lot of wildlife. I can hear a lot of birds, probably.
And what does the look of the place make you feel like?
I think this looks like a nice balance between natural and agriculture. Not too much one way or the other.
It makes you feel nice.
So I feel overall positive in this environment. This is a tough one to describe.
I'm just gonna guess the west coast of Denmark.
Okay, west coast of Denmark.
I did kind of say it would be hot, but let's have a look. I was going to go Brazil. I wonder if it's actually there.
Yeah, because obviously the sand is so distinct and red, but there isn't really a way to talk about that without just talking about it.
That's true. Let's find out.
Okay, let's see. Yeah.
This sounds ridiculous, and I know I cope all the time when I'm guessing. But I literally was considering going Brazil. When he said it was sandy, I was considering Brazil, but I went for more of like a beach sandiness.
Yeah, I mean, that one, obviously, I was hundreds of meters above the ground, so it was unusual to be in that situation, so to just try and describe it in real life is quite difficult.
To be fair, you're absolutely correct. Okay, I've minimized.
Next one is our penultimate round. Ooh, okay. Let me just take in the vibes. So once again, I'm enjoying the sounds of wildlife as I trundle along. Probably mainly small birds, such as sparrows, I would assume. Okay. I'm on a nice flat path though, so it's very easy to walk along. And I think there is a chance that I would need to move over for the odd passing vehicle, but generally I shouldn't need to worry about that along this.
Okay. Do you like this place?
once again, I am happy in this location. It feels comfortable and not too dissimilar from an environment that I could find myself in. I don't hear or see anybody.
What is the temperature outside?
What's the temperature? Do you know what? Once again, I'm back with my, I think I'll probably be in a long-sleeved top. So I'm only wearing one layer. But I'm not boiling. I'm quite comfortable in that temperature.
Okay, I got you.
I dare say that I could probably imagine a little squirrel trundling along here somewhere.
It evokes squirrel.
It evokes squirrel, but I wouldn't like to confirm that.
Fair enough. What sound does it make as you take a step?
It's a very standard, just me hitting hard, flat concrete is what it feels like. I am not worrying about tripping on this road. It feels very stable to me.
Okay. And can you smell anything?
All I can smell is just clean, unpolluted air.
And no sounds.
No, it's quiet. Other than the light splattering of birds such as sparrows and blue tits.
All in all, I was originally going to go Poland, but the fact that it felt like a familiar environment to you means I'm going to go northern France. Let's go west of Paris. Let's go between Paris and Nantes.
Okay, we're locked in our
And I'm having a
location
look.
if you want to have a look.
I do see it, and I think we should just hit guess here.
Okay. Oh my god! I did not see that coming.
No, that was a tough one.
I thought I was in Europe.
It did kind of look like Europe, I agree.
I'm not sure I saw any squirrels thinking about it.
Well, do they have them in Chile? Probably not.
Who knows? Wow, that was a tough one. Okay, fair enough. Let's do our final round, shall we?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, brr! My goodness, it's cold here. Wow.
So cold.
Yeah, it is cold. It's quite slippy. I'm glad that I'm in sensible footwear in this location. And I tell you what, I am knackered getting up here.
Completely knackered, okay.
It has been hard work. Oh, hang on. I'm just smiling for a moment because there's a fella taking a picture of me with the view behind. Fair enough.
Well, how does the view make you feel?
Oh, it's spectacular. It feels very vast
Spectacular.
and aggressive.
Vast and aggressive. Does the guy speaking to you, can you understand what language he's speaking to you in?
Well, as I know his name, I can understand what he's saying to me, yes.
You do understand him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do understand him.
The ground. When you reach down and touch the ground, what does it feel like?
Oh, well, it depends where I grab, but I'm putting my hand into very hard snow in certain areas. But then there is also sort of a small gravelly and then a bit of a rock. Depends where I'm touching. Got a bit of a combination of the three. But it's nice. And I tell you what, I'm worn out because I've travelled a long way.
I appreciate that, Jack.
Worth it for these views.
You do understand what he's saying to you.
I do, but,
not
you know,
sure.
we've both travelled a long way together, potentially, so...
So you probably speak the same language as one another.
Yes, but we are on a trip. We wouldn't normally come here.
I think that I'm just going to have to rip it in and go Mount Everest.
Right, okay. Let me find that. Where is Mount Everest again?
In the east of Nepal, the northeast.
Yes, I found it. There we go. Okay, do you want to open your eyes?
It's time to wake up to the world, and this is indeed vast. Let's hit guess.
Here's Tyson Godfrey taking my photo, by the way.
Thank you, Tyson.
Let's
Go, man.
I'm very happy with that. We're in the correct mountain range.
I can imagine someone playing this scene and getting all worse.
Yeah, considering it didn't say the word mountain once, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big improvement on round one.
That's crazy. Imagine if I went Brazil. Guys, it was like in the 3 or 4 countries that I was thinking.
Yeah. No, those were some great rounds. Well done for interpreting what I was saying.
That was a lot of fun. Not only was that fun, but it was also way more successful than I thought.
I know. No, we did well there. We worked together nicely on that one.
Shouts to Costa for the idea, and thank you guys all for watching. This has been Jack and Oscar. Get us to 100,000 subscribers, because we really want to hit that play button and duke it out to decide who gets to keep it.
We're so close. We're so close. And yeah, if you've got any other suggestions similar to this video concept, whack them in the comments. Maybe we'll do them.
All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.